You know what my name is?
Stank ass butt cheek.
How'd you know?
First name stank ass, last name butt cheek.
Yeah, that's actually my birth name. Goontick is what I changed it to. Originally it was going to be Shithouse.
Yeah.
That was a hag.
Oh yeah, that was a hag.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I noticed? We missed a lot of hags in
We
our hag
did
videos.
miss so many hags.
There's so many hags out
That's
there.
what happens when I do the research.
You know, I wrote a script
Called Hags?
For Senor Spielbergo. Not Steven Spielberg, but our compatriot in crime at times, Senor Spielbergo. And there was a couple of hags in it.
Yep.
Can't get over this hag business.
Yeah.
Hags are here to stay. Anyway, what is this fucking video about?
I mean, I was gonna pitch this as an impromptu smash or pass, but you got into the
hag detail.
The hag detail. So let's do an impromptu smash or pass hag edition.
Let's not do a hag edition. Let's just do a smash or pass. Hit that music!
Movies, music, story times, all kinds of shit for you. Everything goes in house and out from
So I hear you got some bitches, and I'm about to get some stitches for calling bitches bitches. And that rhymed. Anyway, smash pass, hit it. It's your turn. Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to start you off.
Yeah, you start me off.
Claire Danes, and I bring her up because you previously expressed some disdain for her.
Claire
and this
Danes.
was basically off of Terminator 3.
Yeah.
And like, you totally disregarded her entire career and just said, fuck that shit.
Did I?
She's in Terminator 3.
She is in
I loathe her from the heels up. But since you recently saw Stardust and she was in that, I'm hoping that at least you've reached a middle ground of fairness now. Claire Danes, smash or pass.
I hate to burst your bubble, but I think my pass still stays. I still wouldn't hit it.
But is the hate gone?
Yeah. I will say I thoroughly disliked her at first, but I think that was the point. Well, once you know they grow into their characters, I was like, all right, she's all right. Still wouldn't hit it though.
I'd totally hit that shit. I've liked her since that little show. What was it called? My So-Called Life, I think it was. And I was like, oh man, whew. I think I throw a little bone there, a little bone being thrown on my own because she totally wouldn't dig me, and so I just whack it to her.
Yep.
And story of my life. Anyway, your turn.
I'm gonna stick with the Terminator theme.
I'm gonna cut your fingers off. You stop twirling my hag hair.
Okay.
Anyway,
that's addicting.
Terminator theme, you say?
Terminator theme. I'm gonna go with an interesting one. Sarah Connor.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let's do this the fair way. I'm gonna steal your thunder. Let's do this the fair way. There's been more than one Sarah Connor.
I know.
So let's run the Sarah Connor
Rank
list. The Sarah Connor gauntlet. Smash or pass style. Sarah Connor number 1, the classic, yet apparently insane, Linda Hamilton. She's worked with Ron Perlman.
Yeah.
She's married James Cameron.
Yeah.
She's been legitimately insane.
Yeah.
She's been strong. She's been soft. Yes or no? Smash or pass?
I gotta say, I would hit that. Given that most of my exposure is from T2, because it was the one I saw the most, I would be afraid that my ding-a-ling would break off.
And it would.
Not even touching her, it would just literally break off the second it would come out. Because a woman's in front of me, it'd be like, what the hell is this? Because I'm used to men.
Sad but true. Sad but true.
That's where we play some Metallica for the entire length. Anyway.
And they get sued.
Yeah. Yeah, I would hit it. I don't know about now. Are we going on now?
I mean, you could just pick the height if you want or whatever.
I think I would hit that
circa
at mega super 80s version from Terminator 1.
That would be my pick, actually.
Yeah.
I know you said that sarcastic, or did you say it sarcastic?
No, that's my pick.
That would be my pick. The more innocent Sarah Connor, you know, before she knows exactly what the fuck's going on. Yeah, T2, she's awesome.
But it's scary.
But fuck, man, you probably don't want to fuck that shit. She's probably going to kill you somewhere along the way. And she's still got some massive issues.
Yeah.
In real life and in the movie. Anyway. Yeah, the more innocent Sarah Connor, I can dig that shit. And there's something about the 80s fucking Farrah Fawcett fluff on her fucking head. I should have gone with forehead to keep it alliterative. Yeah. But anyway. Next Sarah Connor in line was the lovely Lena Headey. And yes, it's Headey, apparently, not Hetty. But
right.
Lena Headey, who played Queen Gorgo in 300 famously and got boned by Gerard Butler. High five to Gerard Butler when he was cool that one time.
It's just
Anyway.
literally that one time.
Yeah, you know what? He was pretty cool in a movie called Law Abiding Citizen, and I'm sure he's been cool in something else somewhere. The point is, nobody really cares about him anymore because he played that one role that defined him forever, and he'll never live up to it again. But anyway, his queen, his wife, was the epically badass Lena Headey, who's gone on to be the bitchiest queen ever in Game of Thrones. But she was also Sarah Connor in the Sarah Connor Chronicles, my preferred sequel to Terminator 2, 1 and 2.
There's
Smash or
also
pass?
we have mentioned her in a previous one, but now we have visual aids, so
Yeah.
that's good.
That's me presenting a visual aid. I'm sure it'll not be here.
I'll make a point not to put it anywhere near you.
It's like on my ass.
yeah. Somehow I got exclusive AssCam going right now.
Anyway, AssCam says, yeah, Lena Headey, man, smash or pass.
I would hit that. Yeah, that's it. I would hit that. Woo.
I would definitely smash. This was a much more reasonable Sarah Connor than Linda Hamilton's near insane version.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I think honestly, if I had to pick between Linda Hamilton and Lena Headey, I would pick Lena Headey over Linda Hamilton, Sarah Connor, to bone. You?
Oh, to bone? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
Definitely
bone.
to bone.
It's a bone. It's a bone here.
Yeah.
But that being said, I think she did a wonderful job as Sarah Connor, creating her own path and yet paying homage to the character.
Yep.
But anyway, the point is, Lena Headey, definite smash on both our ends, and by ends I mean AssCam. Cut to AssCam footage. Anyway, the third Sarah Connor was another Game of Thrones queen, Queen Daenerys herself, the fucking dragon bitch herself.
All right.
That's what I'm calling her. That's because I forgot. We're going to go with Emilia Clarke. Of course, she was Sarah Connor in Terminator Genesis.
Yep.
Yay or dare nay.
I know everybody hates Terminator Genesis. But
We don't.
I actually thoroughly freaking enjoyed that shit. We might even do a video on it sometime. Not today, though. It's pointless for me to mention it. That being said, I actually really liked her in the role. I know everybody was shitting on her, like, the freaking character sucks. I actually thought it was cool because it showed a different path to the character,
Yeah.
and a very different character. She was more like John Connor in Part 2 if he had grown up to not be a freaking drug addict like he was in Part 3, and they shat on that.
Yep.
She was kind of like his character grown up. So that was cool because I have a thing for Edward Furlong, apparently, is where I was going. But yes, I would totally hit that. Hit that. Like that ape-looking dude whose name I don't remember.
I would definitely hit that. I'm not even going to think about it. She's fucking
Jai Courtney, that's his name.
smoking. Smoke. Adequate enough. She is born of fire. But anyway,
You do get to see a side boob. in
if
the
you
film.
had to pick between her and the other Sarah Connors, who would you pick?
I'm not gonna lie.
My answer is her. Emilia
Yeah.
Clarke wins the pot.
Not gonna lie. Gotta go with it. Also, our boy Aquaman hit that.
What? You would hit Aquaman?
No, he hit that
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
in that hit show that I haven't seen.
I was about to say this took a strange path. But anyway,
Smash or pass, Aquaman.
no, I would pass.
Oh yeah, me too.
All right, I got one for you.
Jai Courtney.
No, fucking bullshit ass. I know you are not prone to like this type of person, and that is Rosie O'Donnell. Just kidding.
Shit.
Excuse me, man. This little illness,
It's not good.
it's not great.
Nope.
Now I got little bugs. Now I sound like a jackass. Anyway, Chloe Grace Moretz, she of the kind of grew into a weird shape,
Yeah.
and
She's got like a judgmental face.
What?
I've noticed.
the fuck?
Like if you see her like more recent pictures, she seems like she would judge you really harshly,
Well, to be fair,
but wouldn't say anything.
anybody
Well, yeah.
faced with us nude would be pretty judgmental.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like she's got like a judging scowl.
Okay, well,
That being said, I would gladly paste my skull, her skull with my own seed. Ooh, that sentence fell apart completely. In other
Yep.
words, it's a hard smash.
oh yeah, definitely smash. She does have a weird kind of like box body,
Yeah, it's kind of like a trunk.
but you know what? I don't even give a fuck.
Yep.
She's hot, is what I'm saying here.
Yeah.
Okay, I got one that might just throw you off your little path there, and that's Tyra Banks.
Oh man,
I'm gonna say fuck no.
you would think that would throw me off my path, but I did have a thing for Tyra Banks for a while, didn't I?
Yep.
That being said, it's definite smash because she was in the worst Halloween flick. Also, she kind of sucks weenies. Also, that one cringe vid of her acting like she has rabies.
This is the reasons for the smash?
Yeah, no, that's the reasons for the freaking pass.
You said definite smash.
Oh, I meant to say definite piz ass.
Yeah. Fuck that shit, man. She's the epitome of cringe.
Yeah,
She's someone that's so unaware that it's unattractive.
yeah.
And physically, she's pretty attractive.
I would hit that if it was
It's
strictly
just
visual.
Man, fuck. This is all you can think about when this. It's the same thing people think when they look at us. These fucking people exist? Shit! The fuck, man? It's enraging.
Yeah.
And so, no, on both of our ends. Anyway, your turn.
Oh man, I actually had one, and I forgot it. So I'm just gonna replace it with oh man, again I wish I knew her name. Gamora freaking Guardian.
Oh, Zoe Saldana.
Yeah, there you go.
Again, if you're seeing something that's on the walls or
What? You don't have anything on the walls.
There's a Gamora right there,
Where?
and there's one up there. Well, it's Uhura, but anyway, the point is,
Oh, I didn't see it, fool.
obviously, she's gonna get smashed, and how?
I'm still trying to find. Yeah, I would smash that. Now would you totally? What version would you go for?
A Uhura.
Damn, dude.
Just to make up for the fact that I got to see fucking original Uhura in
Not
that
hot anymore.
dancing sequence and oh man, ooh.
So original Uhura, smash or pass. Now,
In her prime
yeah, in
smash.
her prime, like
yeah.
Star Trek.
During that dancing sequence, ooh, no.
I
Whose
would-
idea was
I
that?
don't know. I would totally hit that. So yeah,
Man.
both Uhuras would be hit by me. I would phase my ween into them, phase it out. What about Troy from TNG?
You'd think I'd say yes, and at one point I would have. There's something about her that strikes me as she might be a tremendous bitch.
I don't think so.
And that air is so potent that I'm going to have to say pass.
I think she seems kind of nice actually, in like interviews and shit.
That's interviews, though.
That's a good.
How
That's
is
a
she
good
around
point.
fans?
That's a good point. I would smash hardcore. I was never a big fan of her bodysuits in the show, but you know everybody had bodysuits.
That fucking hair was enormous, by the
Yeah.
way. It's not a bad thing, but anyway.
Yeah, I would totally hit that. I'm gonna speak for the Guardian and say that he would totally hit that.
Oh, yeah, he definitely would hit that.
But then again, he would pretty much hit anything that came across his path, including apes, which is why he's not allowed in the zoo, by the way.
Boop. Anyway, I got a weird one for you. I don't know. You know what? That's too obscure. Let's not do that because literally... Oh, wait, you're going to put up a picture.
Yep.
This bitch. Angela Bettis, better known as the star of every Lucky McKee film ever in some form or another. And she also played Carrie in the Brian Fuller version. And she's kind of a weird cat. Smash pass?
I would hit it. She does kind of look like an alien or an insect.
She does.
Um,
Very insectoid.
But I am a big fan of praying mantises and their dinglings. So, yes, I would hit it.
Ditto. Banging the shit out of that. Twice.
Twice? Just twice?
I saw her recently in some bullshit ass fucking show called Dig from the guy that made Heroes. Yeah, that fucking show sucked, but she was great. She always great.
I
like how it just went back to caveman mode. She's always great. Dirty.
You know, here's some freaking Cumbia Kings that you
Yes, man.
I'm gonna throw one that I know you hate,
Uh-huh.
but our audience might not know. Our audience of 2 people might not know you hate, and that is your girl toy, j.lo, Jenny from the
man.
block, as
Look,
they call her.
I absolutely fucking hate j.lo and everything she stands for. That being said, I hate her fucking suits. I hate those stupid shoes she wears so she can dance and look hot, quote unquote, simultaneously. I hate just about every single aspect of what j.lo is and stands for. I loathe her. I think she's sucky as shit. I think she is a manipulative hag. That being said, in that one video, I would bang the shit out of her.
Which one?
I don't even know what the video is called. A booty, I guess? That's all this fucking says in it.
Oh, the one with Iggy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In that one video.
She's got good ass on that, doesn't she?
She technically has good ass all the time. It's just it never attracts me.
Yeah.
But in that one video, I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't understand what the fuck's going on here, you know. But that one video, I would fuck the shit out of her.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you on that one. That ass was pretty epic on that vid. Normally, you know what? I liked her in U-Turn. I thought she was kind of smashable in that.
I liked her in U-Turn. Well, I didn't say I liked her. I think she did a good job in it. I just wouldn't smash her in it.
I think I would.
It's just that one vid for me.
And that one vid. I would probably just because I'm desperate. But it's not like a definite smash.
It's not on your must list.
Yeah, it's like a smash.
Like it's there, it's offering.
I would hit it.
Let's go for it.
Yeah, I think. Okay, I got one. What's her name? Helen Mirren.
Helen Mirren. Dude, that is one attractive.
That is a good-looking hag, right?
That is like.
I thought I was alone on this one.
The epitome of hot hags. Helen Mirren.
If you didn't notice it, I was being very cautious about when I brought up her name, even going to the lengths of pretending I don't remember her name, when in reality I've stroked it to her many times. Maybe not gone as far as to stroke it, but definitely thought about her, because she's an attractive looking hag that I would freaking hump.
Hashtag
hump that hag
that I would hump. Yeah, man, I definitely hump that hag. There's just something. She's aged incredibly well.
Yeah.
Dare I say, she sometimes looks even more attractive now.
Yeah.
Than she did in her youth, and she was very attractive then. This is probably the best aged woman in Hollywood, quite possibly. In fact, dare I say, she is. Only competition, Danny DeVito.
You know what though?
Not bang Danny DeVito.
No.
Oh, I got one for you.
Uh-huh.
Amy Schumer.
Oh, man. There was a time when I think I would, but that time is long gone, and now I wouldn't.
Yeah, here's this was the conundrum for me. It's not that there was a time, because I knew about her. It's just I came literally, yes, and figuratively into the knowledge of her when she was already at the height of her
lameness
career. No, not her lameness, but of her career, which was around the train wreck area. She was a box office success. She had success on TV. So I was like, all right. And she still hadn't displayed the full-on, gung-ho shit that she is now. So I was like pseudo-attracted. But the fact that the character she portrayed, if they have any semblance to the real her, then there was like that was like verging on unattractive. But then she revealed her true colors, and they were even worse than the haggish character she portrayed. That just went out the window. If I were to keep it strictly physical, yeah, I think I would. But the burden of who she is, I'd be like, fuck no!
Yep. That and having heard her talk about her stanky vagina for like...
Yeah, oh, dude, that was the worst.
90 minutes straight.
I know.
Literally, dude, it was sad to see... You know how in that episode of Sunny where Dee becomes a comedian and she's like the worst comedian of all time and everybody's just like to mess with her, they laugh? That was her.
That was her.
She was making sound effects, talking about her stanky vagina, and I think that's the only thing I'll be able to think of. So I would have to pass.
Her vagina could smell like a fucking field of flowers, and that routine was so awful that all I could think was her vagina stinks.
Yep.
Terrible, man. And that's coming from us, the lowest tier of comedy ever on earth. Anyway, last one, hit it.
I think it was your turn. Was it?
I just said Amy Schumer, you fool.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Hey,
I got no one. You got someone?
McCough. That's currently destroying the old
Lungaroos.
lungs and the old esophagus. Anyway, yeah, my last one is this. Kirsten Dunst, who really divides up the audience. You know, there's those that are rabidly like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna bang that shit. And then there's those that are like, hell no. I said, oh, hell no. I said, oh, hell no. I said, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
All right.
They do that in unison. It's kind of weird.
It's like half the world doing that at once.
Yeah. They're all like wearing robes and doing this.
It definitely wouldn't be me saying that because I think I would. You know what? I'm not even gonna say I think I would totally hit that without the think. Now this goes back to freaking Spidey 1 when she was all like freaking wet and shit. Her little nips were popping out. I remember struggling my little ding-a-ling back then. I was shooting web out of my own web shooter. If you know what I'm saying. My ding and the web was seed. So yes. And then I recently discovered, well, actually you recently discovered, and then I recently commandeered and proceeded to somehow wear out the copy on YouTube
Somehow.
of the Turning Japanese vid. So yeah, totally hit.
Yeah, man, she's like one of my classics.
Isn't she like super young still, like 20 something or maybe 30 something?
I think she's just hit her 30s barely.
Yeah, that's
She
weird.
started fairly young.
Apparently.
I remember I was a kid when she was a kid in Interview with a Vampire.
What?
And I was like, huh, she's a really good actress. And then I grew up, she grew up, and in my mind I was like, we're meant to be together.
Are you freaking guardian?
And then I realized I lived 70 states away and she didn't know who the fuck I was.
Yep.
So that went down the wayside. But nipples and Spider-Man, so that's a thing.
Hashtag nipples and Spider-Man.
Yeah, man, she's super hot. There's just something about her. Pasty skin is a big thing for me.
Fun fact: apparently the Turning Japanese vid was directed by McG.
Yeah.
So that's a thing.
Thank you, McGee.
Yeah, we gotta thank him for freaking showing us some.
He's kind of going on a little strong thing. You know, I really like The Babysitter, which he was behind, and now turning Japanese.
Yeah. I mean, that's like 10 years old.
Supernatural.
Yeah.
You know, you can't just rain on this guy's parade entirely. He's not. He's done some. Good,
I mean,
he's done some good to the world.
You can if you're Christian Bale.
Oh yeah, that wasn't that great. But anyway,
that was a vid we did.
That's Smash or Pass. Tell us who you wouldn't smash and or pass, or vice versa. Hit like, share, subscribe to those notification buttons because we're out.
This music, story times, all kinds of shit for you. Anything goes inside the night from a couple of corpulent dudes. This music, story times, all kinds of shit for you. Anything goes